Yo, before we even get into this video, make sure you guys be a part of the notification gang so you be the first to know when I drop that hot fire. Like I said, hit that notifications up so you can be the first to know.
Can anybody tell me the main problem about NBA 2K17 MyPark mode? Can anybody seem to tell me that? Well, I have figured out the problem. And I'm here to say, if NBA 2K18 has this same problem, we are not going to play the game for more than 3 months. Facts. Now, I want to first say, shout out to the nation. That's my pack nation. Shout out to the gang. That's FDG. And also, shout out to my notification gang. You guys stay here on time. Now, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that sub button for more videos like this. And also, if you old dude, you told like the video to about 500 likes. I don't know, whatever you guys want to like it up to. Also, if you comment down below about the subject at hand, I will try to comment back to every single one of you guys. But if you're talking about something else that's not related to the video, it's a GG. You already know what it is. So, let's get into the topic. The main problem with the parks on NBA 2K17 is the parks on NBA 2K17. Have you noticed this is the same parks since last year? We've had the same 3 crews since 2K15. That's 3 years of basically playing the same park mode. Of course, anybody's going to be tired, bro. I haven't even played the game this whole month of March or April. Well, I played it a little bit in March. I ain't gonna hold you guys. So it's about a month and a half since I have not played the game. Literally, I have not touched the game. Alright? So if you seen my profile in the park, it's not me. That's just facts. Alright? Facts. Alright? If I was at the park, it's 9 times out of 10 I'm making a video, or it was just that it wasn't me. That's it. Alright? So the problem is the same. We got the same old stuff. And the thing about having the same old thing, it becomes repetitive and it becomes old fast. Have you noticed that you have been tired of playing NBA 2K17 way faster than 16? And then you played 16, you got tired of playing 16 faster than 15? It's because 2K keep giving us the same game. Just wrap it up in a different cover. But just a different NBA player on the case. Alright, and now this year we hate Paul George because we got stuck at the Paul George screen for 75% of us playing the game. Like, that's neither here nor there. I think 2K18, man, they have to reamp the park. I'm saying have more realistic, not just parks, but more realistic backgrounds. Who plays a park game with sharks swimming in a fish tank behind us? Who plays games like any black person I know wouldn't even want to go play at that park? Because for all I know, I can throw an alley-oop pass, it can go over the backboard, break the shark cage, and the sharks come swimming out. Nobody want, like, that's not realistic. Who plays basketball in the middle of a carnival? Who plays basketball in the middle of a meat factory where they literally making meat? It's a factory. You're balling in a factory. This is what I'm talking about. Now, last year they came with some fire. They had a rooftop. I ain't gonna hold you guys. The rooftop park for River City, once they won, was lit. And the year before that, the ship park with Old Town, it was lit. That was the new stuff that I thought 2K17 was going to give us on the regular basis. What happened to the park underwater, Ronnie? You said we was going to be able to play basketball underwater? I know you ain't talking about the fish cage. That fish tank. I know you weren't talking about underwater, bro. So my thing is, 2K, they hurt themselves a lot. Now they have good ideas, they just don't know how to execute them right. Park After Dark, great idea, executed wrong. How many of you guys, just like me, only played a couple of games? I only played 1 game out of 3 Park After Dark events. Only played 1. Mountain Dew tournament. Good idea, executed bad. I think, me personally, I think when you do events, or when they do events like this, it should be more on a realistic park, like Rucker or Berry Farms in DC. Alright, just to name a few. Alright, I think that should be more like that, where you have to actually load into a game. You have to actually load into a game. If you win, you keep playing. I guess if you win, you stay on the court, get new people, get new people, get new people. Like that. New people will load into you, because that will stop all the boosting. Now we in a generation where people don't care. Dudes don't care. YouTubers will say, I don't care. Come through and help me win. If you help me win this week, I'm gonna help you win next week. Or I'm doing the giveaway if I win. So you're doing a giveaway if you win. So if I'm a subscriber of you and I want to be a part of that giveaway, what am I going to do? Just gonna throw that out there. But to me, it should be more realistic type of arenas or venues. When we talking about special events, make them special. 2K. If they're gonna be special, make them special. But this time we gotta execute it better. I think a lot of the parks' weaknesses come from the servers. We get a lot of laggy parks. They call Old Town. They say Old Town is the laggiest park in 2K right now. I don't know, because I don't go there, because I don't even trust that. I don't even trust it. I don't go to Rivet because it's like a factory. It's just too unbelievable for me. I just don't go there. Sunset is the only decent looking park to play at. Now, if you guys agree with that, go ahead and smack up a like button. If you don't, go ahead and give me a thumbs down. Like, I'm just talking about how I feel. It's been the same game forever. It's been the same game since at least 2K15. Nothing's really changed. Just a little bit of here, a little bit of there. You still got the same dribble moves as 15. Still got the same shooting moves as 15. You added a little bit of more dunks, but now we can't even do the dunks because all they gotta do is put their hands up in the air without even jumping. And my man cocking the ball all the way back to his lower back, and the guy just put his hand up and block it. We don't even use the dunks that you putting into the game. So, but that's another subject for another day. I'm talking about parks. They need to reamp the park. The parks. We need better parks, better looking parks. We need to actually go back to where you have boosts for picking a certain crew. I thought that was lit. If you wanted to dunk, you get the crew with the dunking boost. If you wanted to shoot, you get the crew with the shooting boost. Same with the dribbling. I thought that was lit. I had no problem with that. No problem at all. I know a lot of people probably had a problem with that, but I had no problem with that. If you was a shooter already, you should go to Old Town to get your dribbles up. If you was a dribbler already, you should go to Sunset Beach to get your shooting up. I had no problem with that. They need to go back to that. They're missing a little element of fun that we used to have, which is vibrant colors at the park, realistic park settings. I don't want to be playing basketball next to no shark. Whose idea was that? It's the dumbest thing ever. Playing basketball next to smoke and meat. Like, come on, 2K. You got to be better than that. We need more realistic settings. Maybe a few or less parks at the park. So take away like 3 or 4 courts. All right, that's fine. Take away 3 or 4 courts. I think that would be good. It would save us trouble with lag. I have no problem with got next spot. I know a lot of people do, but me as a YouTuber, there's nothing more better than walking through and having a whole bunch of people behind you, or waiting next, or trying to get on a court with you. That's fun. I like that part of 2K. All right, I think that's a good look for 2K. It's a good look for YouTubers. So I like that part. But other than that, take away a few courts, add some more parks. We should be able to be affiliated with a crew that has 3 different parks. Sunset should have 3 different parks. Old Town, 3 different parks. Rivet should have 3 different parks. Alright, so it keeps it fresh. Every time I go into a park, I don't know which park I'm going to go into. You know, it keeps it fresh. That keeps it fresh. That's 9 parks you got to deal with. I think they should add another crew. That would be 4 crews. And if they add 3 parks to that, do the math? That's 12 parks that you can potentially go into every time you go into a park game. That's lit. And then also on the weekends, we get double rep. Double rep should have their own park. Double rep should have his own park. If you want double rep, you got to go load into the park. Double rep park. I think that's lit. Wouldn't that be lit? Park After Dark should have his own park. And please, Lord Jesus, You gotta get that right. Like, there's no reason for a guy to be a part of and the thing about it, I stayed and I stood up and I waited and I tried. I took hours and hours to play that Park After Dark event. I only played 1 game out of 3 events. That makes no sense. I think 2K is on the right track with it though, but they just need to execute that better. Mountain Dew, they should have more Mountain Dew tournaments, not just Mountain Dew. They should have like Sprite. I mean, you know, I don't know how 2K do their sponsorship. I'm not trying to tell you how to run your sponsorship, but bring your sponsors into this. Should have a 2K Beach challenge, you know, stuff like that. And let's win more stuff besides Unlimited Boost, which Unlimited Boost is lit, but we should win more stuff. Like sometimes we should get VC. Speaking of VC, we should bring back the High Rollers. The High Rollers should be his own park, and also the stage should be his own park. You know, we shouldn't have to wait till the weekend to get a High Rollers event. High Rollers event should already be in the game. If you got the High Rollers, that means you got the money. That means you a baller. Facts. That's where the best baller should be all the time. Facts. No, I don't have no problem with that. If you not at that ability, or where you don't think you can actually run with guys like that, you're not gonna be up there because you ain't trying to waste 25K VC. I feel you. I think that should be back, and that's what most of the best people are gonna be, and that's fine. That's what 2K is missing. When it comes to parks, we missing the number of parks, how the parks look, realistic settings, and also realistic courts. How you guys feel about this? If you agree with me, down in the comment section below, let me know. If you disagree, also let me know too. I will try to respond back to everybody I can. If you're new, go ahead and hit that sub button. If you old dude, just like the video too. About 500 likes, who cares? I don't know. And be good, be safe. And this your boy OG, and I'm out. Peace.
I done dated jails too many years that I won't get back. And I swear I done shed too many tears for niggas that I won't get back. Yeah, I got niggas in the graveyard, niggas in the state yards. I swear not a day goes by that I don't think about the time